The Utah Department of Public Safety is taking no chances when it comes to the potential of armed protests at our state capitol. Coming off the violent U.S. Capitol rampage, Inauguration Day nears and concern is growing.
The Department of Public Safety is beefing up staffing amid planned protests and rallies. ABC4's Jason Wynn joining us live from the Capitol here in Utah. Jason, what's their plan?
Well, DPS officials tell me that they were planning on going to Washington, D.C. for the inauguration next week, but they canceled that trip after they started getting online chatter of potentially armed protesters storming our state capitol. As soon as Sunday, if not earlier, Utah's top brass says they're preparing for armed protests and rallies at the state capitol.
A lot of individuals that do that, they say that they are doing that to help security efforts, to help the police. We aren't asking for that.
The news comes as the FBI put out a bulletin with a report of a group calling for the storming of state and federal government buildings following Wednesday's insurrection by Inauguration Day.
Once we get word that certain bad actors may show up, that does change our response a little bit.
When it comes to the Second Amendment, state officials want to remind Utahns per state law, firearms will need to be holstered or encased. And if you don't have a concealed firearm permit, you cannot open carry fully loaded.
There is action that can be taken if there's threatening behavior and a firearm isn't holstered or encased.
Officials say with the legislative session kicking off, the presidential inauguration, and Governor Spencer Cox's first State of the State address, troopers are planning to have increased manpower through March.
We hope that we are ready should things turn to the worst like they did at our nation's capital, and we can respond appropriately without individuals getting hurt, loss of life, and damage to property.
Emily and Glenn, DPS officials tell me they do expect social justice advocates, along with those exercising their First and Second Amendment rights here at the state capitol. But they also plan on treating everyone exactly the same. I'm Jason Wynn, live at the state capitol, ABC4 News.
Thank you.